Good morning. I am here today planning in my Laurel Denise Kristy planner for the week of September 29th through October 5th. I am using a kit that I have from last year from Planner Kate, MK649. Because this is a leftovers kit from last year, I just kind of bought sheets that I really liked, and so I don't have like my whittled down group of sheets for this planner, so we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I have these guys. These are my favorite headers. All right, so I'm gonna start with washi, but I don't know if I want the small pumpkins or the big pumpkins. I'll probably stick with these guys because this is what I've been doing lately. So how are things with you? Things are good over here. Oh, hey, look at that. That was out the whole time in my thing. Things are good over here. We've been just really getting into the swing of various things for school and all of that stuff. So my daughter's school has like a fundraiser that is like an Olympics by grade. So she's got that coming up this week. I think it's this week. Oh no, it's Friday the 3rd. Which is fun. We had to get the money donations in by this week. So, boom. All right. I don't know. Oh, it's hot in here. Hold on. I gotta open up my window. Cool. Window is open. Cat is now here. Still no coffee. It's being made, which is fine. So now I'm gonna do my headers for the days of the week. And I need to find my date dots as well. I have never heard of this Canadian holiday, National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, but I really like it. It's very nice. I just realized I forgot this guy again. I think I'm gonna put it up there because it kind of blocks the little bit of writing that's over there. Okay. Yom Kippur. I don't have room up here then for my weather for the most part. So I don't know what I'll do for Tuesday and Wednesday weather. I could probably fit the temperature on either side. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that. I have fairly small handwriting. I mean, sometimes I have huge handwriting, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the time I can have really small handwriting. Gonna pull out date dots. 29. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna do from here, 29, put it up here. I haven't done it up there in a while. 30, 1, 2, 3. Hey, there's a random 29. 4 and 5. Cool, cool, cool. I don't believe I have, yeah, I don't have like the washi page or the thin washi. So I'm gonna need to pull out washi from my stash of thin washi, which I have put into here because I didn't want it on my desk anymore, and so now it's even more crazy. There's that one. I don't know if any of these, do any of these even match? Probably not. It's like a different color. I wonder if this orange is a good match. No, it is not. I might just do the black because nothing else really goes at all. I don't like this storage set up for my washi, but I don't have like a fun washi rack. My husband's handy. I could probably ask him to make me one, and I have room for it in my office, but yeah, none of those are the right color. Okay. Let's cut those all away. Just do black one. So I'm trying to do the sticky notes version of things like Ricky Mickey plans again, which is fun. Oh, biscuits, you are in the way. Sorry, we watch a lot of Bluey. Well, actually, that's not true. We haven't watched Bluey in a very long time, but we used to watch a lot of Bluey, and because I have a 5-year-old, and I always thought it was so funny how he covered up his swearing to be "oh biscuits," because it was such a fun word, I thought, because it's funny. It's funny. Okay. Having different things makes it a little bit more complicated. So I have these guys, which I have the weekend sticker, which is fun. I don't have the flare. And I have the full boxes. I don't think I'm gonna cut these down to squares. Maybe I do. I really like this washi. This washi is adorable. So I'm just gonna get started with the squares, even though they're not squares. Okay, symphony, garbage day. Do we have a garbage? Yes, we do. I like this little guy. I'm trying to think of anything is going on new in my life, and there's just not much because we obviously have a lot going on. There's just not room for a whole lot of new things, which is funny because, yeah, I don't have a lot. My daughter had her first granny pickup for her early release day yesterday, so she really enjoyed that. They went and got new cowgirl boots, as one does, and they went to this it's like an indoor play area for kids. It has like a cute little grocery store, a vet store, like a food restaurant. It's like has like a pizza and ice cream and all of that, and it's pretty cute. And they had a lot of fun doing that. And then I went up after work and met them there because I had a little bit of time before having to go to Gap, and so I just wanted to go see them. So it'll be fun to see what they get themselves into over the course of the year. I need to do this. This is a frog, if you've ever heard of one. Ugh, I have to bring our glass to the landfill. We have no glass pickup, and so it's like I have to get it to the landfill. We're not gonna probably do this thing, so I'm gonna move it to the next week because we have something else going on the 3rd. And that reminds me, I need coffee. Just a sec. Okay, I am back with coffee, even though it's not at the perfect coffee drinking temperature yet. But I have it. It makes me very happy. And I thought of something new that happened. I don't know if you were, I can't remember if I mentioned it. We had a thru hiker on the PCT who left his car at our house. Well, he hiked a section of it, and he was supposed to be done around like this Sunday, the 28th. And he got back to our house last night. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know you were gonna be here. So it was very, I felt bad because I was not home. My husband was not home, and we didn't know he was coming. And I don't blame him for that because trail brain is very, very real. And you definitely don't even realize some stuff. It's really funny. So I'm gonna do a Finally Friday. I'm gonna do pen. I'm gonna do this one. I think I have little fires, little campfires. Do I have campfires? Whoa. I do have campfires. I like the blue, I think. So we live on over an acre of land, and we have like a fire pit and stuff, and so we often have fires at our house, which is really, really fun. And I'm gonna do Hello Monday, but I'm gonna do it in one of these guys. This one I'm gonna do it in, and then I'm gonna grab the little coffee because I can't even. Hello Monday. Go away Monday. I need to do a payroll week. Oh, hairs. Do you guys lose hair a lot? Because I lose hair all the time. And it's really annoying. I don't know if I'm going to use this because I have so much. I find I have so much hair all over the place. It's insane. And I don't know. I don't know if I lose as much hair as other people or anything like that, but I feel like I lose a lot of hair. Payroll week moves forward. Payday is over here. Do I want it on one of these guys? Yes. Do I have another one? No, I just have the $1. that's okay. Perfect. Okay, what else do I have going on? There's a disc golf tourney, bonfire night, run this day. I think because these things are huge, I think I'm gonna do smaller ones. I wonder. I'm gonna write all the details of the run that we're doing in this square when I get closer to it, because I don't know what time it starts. That's a little bit crooked, but I don't care. Which will work well. I don't think up there anything can be used. Okay, so next I've got, I'm gonna put this little guy down because he's cute. A little coffee with the pumpkins. We're gonna do a clean house sticker because holy cow, we're gonna need a clean house before a bonfire. We have to make sure it is all set to go. I have an appointment this day. Lisa, and I think I'm now meeting her at 8:30. My eyebrow lady texted me the other day and she's like, hey, can you come earlier? I said, sure. She's funny. All right. Let me put the little shoe here because that's fun. And I think we're getting down to the actual activities. Oh, I was scheduled on the wrong day and I'm very rah about it. So I have this shift available on like can somebody pick up my shift? But I might need to actually reach out to somebody, which I might do. This is really crooked. I don't know about you guys, but like whenever I'm sitting down doing the thing that I need to do, everything has left my brain. As soon as I'm like driving or something, I'm like, oh my God, I had all of these things that I wanted to put in this week. And do I remember that right now? Pfft, of course not. Why would I remember that? That seems crazy. So yeah, I've forgotten everything. I'm gonna have workout stuff and all of that. Okay. Okay, I want to figure out what I want to do with the torn washi. This is my favorite washi. I'm putting him down here. Him here? Him down here. Her? I don't know if she's a boy or a girl. Haven't decided yet. So that's good there. I think what I want to do for all of my workouts, because I don't have the squares, is just figure out how to work with these guys and just write a little bit smaller. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Where is that hair? Coming back to the hair. I have a hair that keeps rubbing up against my arm and I can't figure out where it is to remove it from annoying me. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. And Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to do this. wonder if I can do like that. Straight. Is that straight? I don't think it is, but I don't know. I always feel like it's a lot harder to tell if something's straight from here than it is from the camera, in my experience. I want to do a next week, and there's nothing that's like a next week. So I'm gonna just do a to-do sticker. That's kind of fun. And then this can be like my little next week section. Alrighty. I'm gonna do a Zoom. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to this one now, and I have to figure out who's gonna hang out with my daughter while my husband has symphony. But you know, it's fine. I think I'm just gonna do it stacked on top of. That's a throwaway one. We're gonna do, I decided to start writing some of the newer stuff in military time because I have my phone at military time. I don't know if anybody else does. I have to do it a lot for work because we are on ADP, and ADP always defaults to AM. If you write 5, it thinks you mean 5 AM. And so I was like, well, I'll just switch to military time. That's kind of fun. And so I did. And now none of my little stickies none of them are up to date. But the new ones all have military time, if I did them last week. Okay. I've got that. Do I want a trombone for here? I'll do a little trombone. Whoa, biscuits. Everything fell. Our pets' heads are falling off. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do that. So we've got symphony. We've got jazz band, and we've got winds. So then jazz is at 1830 and winds is at 18. My dad was in the military, and so he definitely thought of things in military time, like often. We would have that. And so I grew up with it a little bit, and then I realized that my sister's phone had military time, and I was like, oh, that's fun. And I found my ballet stickers. We go from here. Oh, they're here. I don't know what made me find them, but I found them, and it makes me very happy. I'm gonna grab the blue one. So just keep looking for stuff if you lose it, like I do. I'm gonna do ballet. And that's at 1600 hours. And we've got jazz over there. And then we have her swims, which is at I don't know why I did it, whatever. Okay, so let's do ballet and swim. Take this guy, move it. you go there. Take jazz band, move these two, you go there. Then I've got jazz band and ballet. Oh my goodness. Our life is literally insane. I'm not gonna put gap on an actual thing yet because I'm hoping still that my shift will get picked up, but it is on this day now and it's probably 5 to 8, but that's okay. My pattern schedule didn't change. You can like put your availability in and you do it as like a pattern or as a one-time thing, and I did it as a pattern and it didn't do anything. So I'm not very happy about that, but I'm in charge of working on this day or getting my shift covered. So I need 6:45 swim, which is going to be over here on Thursday. Then we've got early release day, which I think I'm just going to do on one of these guys. Okay, next I have this. I think what I'm gonna do is actually do, because I have them, may as well, right? Get groceries. Gonna be there. Run errands. Which I think I'll do the car because he's cute. Run errands. And these checklists, I think, don't fit these lines, which is fine because that's not what I originally had purchased them for, because I had originally purchased them to be in my Big Happy Planner. So, but I've tried, and these ones don't work. And which ones is it? I think it's sheet E or F that fits. I can't remember, but I have measured it. I'm gonna do a this week sticker. I'm gonna do my get groceries, probably there. My this week sticker, I'm gonna put it on here. And then I'm gonna put one of these guys here. Oh, are you straight? You're not straight. Nope, you're too high. There. That's good. Then, why did I move the glass to landfill? That's not what I wanted to do. Glass to landfill is one of the things. I want to get these guys. So I have this, I have Bonfire Night. So now I have the disc golf tourney. I don't know. I mean, I have an idea of where this is because we have one area that has a really good disc golf course. I don't know if that's where it is. I would assume that's where it is. And we have like a brewery in town that is like a disc golf brewery. Like we have a number of things like that. So they're so adorable. I just love them. I kind of like this guy. The dots are so cute. Do I want it there? Yeah. I don't know what's gonna be here now, but that's okay. I'm getting pretty close, I think. I don't really have a single laundry day, mainly because laundry stacks up a lot. I like to fold and wash on different days and stuff like that, because then it splits it up and it makes it really fun. But if this is a very orange day. If I don't work Gap this night, probably a good day to do laundry. Oh wait, I have the flare. Let's do that. Oh, that. I like 2 flares per weekend. Perfect. All right, I don't know what I'm going to put here. I've got a next week to do section. I've got a this week to do section. I've got all of my stuff. Actually, I think I'm going to write this in as opposed to leave this as a thing. Because I do not want to forget to bring this. Our glass is getting out of control, and we don't have glass pickup for our garbage day, which is this day. We have garbage day, and then every other week is recycling week, but our recycling doesn't include glass where I am. There are areas of our town where it does. Jeans to Taylor. I have been trying to remember to bring my jeans to the tailor a lot. I think I'm gonna do, I think that's cute. Whoa. Crooked, but cute. There's one. Let's do, that one's kind of cute. Do another one up there. And then I have the dots, which I think will be cute right here. Just love the torn washi stuff. Cool. All right. Well, I am done planning for this week, Monday the 29th through the 5th. Sorry that it wasn't a super chatty one. I don't really have much to say. But, you know, I really like this kit, and I was really happy to get to use it. And it's funny because, like, when I first started this planner in July, I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use up all those old kits that I had purchased, and then I can use them, and then it'll be good. And then I continued to buy new kits. So I was happy that this one, I was like, okay, no, I have to do, you know, an old kit. I have to start using it. So there you go. Have a great rest of your day that you're watching this, morning, night, whatever. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Kristy of The Composed Planner, and you can follow me on Instagram, and you can subscribe to me here to see more of my videos. Please make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you liked this video. I'd really appreciate it. And then I will chat at you next time, and you'll see my hands later. Bye.